All right, let's try this. Maybe this will get some views. So I just called Community Connections Hotline at 210-207-1799. That's San Antonio, Texas. This is the number given to me by Haven for Hope representatives, VP of something or other, Outreach Services, right? Now, Haven's 2 blocks from me, okay? That's where this incident was. The person out there on the corner walking around, hair all messed up and hands around, looking at the ground, threw themselves on the ground, sat down. They look to be in distress. Look, I've lived here for years. We know what it looks like when people are hurting for drugs. They're on drugs. They're going through some mental issue because they're off the drugs, and the problems are really piling up, right? Because they're using drugs to as a way to get the kind of like distraction from whatever's bothering them. And when they don't have it, it really hurts, you know? So they're really in mental pain and whatever, physical pain too, probably, right? So I see this person, I'm like, all right, let me give this process a try. So I called that number, Community Connections Hotline, right? And this was given to me, like I said, by Haven for Hope. And they took my info and they said, hey, call 311 instead. I'm like, okay, well, this is what Haven told me to call, and I believe what they're saying. So I'm calling this number. Now you're telling me to call 311. So I call 311, give them the same info, and they say, yeah, you're supposed to be calling non-emergency for this. And I said, wait a second. So now you're telling me, after Haven told me to call Community Connections Hotline to call 311, that I need to be calling non-emergency? Now, here in the past, what I've done is called non-emergency because I went through this process before, and it didn't work back then either. So now I'm over here having to bother SAPD. Now, the mayor just recently, when she got into office, cut 95 positions that were agreed upon with the last mayor when they went over the stuff for the budget. So how are we going to be asking the police to come out for every damn thing when we're also going to be cutting the jobs that we need them to fill the roles of for the community? These are requirements. We have so much traffic in our area. When these guys get moved around from under bridges, out of houses, they start coming through our area and doing whatever they want. So I look after like 5 houses here so they don't break in, they don't burn them, they don't start cooking up drugs. I mean, this is real stuff over here in 78207 San Antonio. It's just dump everything on the PD and then demonize the PD at the same time and take away their funding. I don't get it.